The Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame recognizes Ohio's distinguished men and women who have worn the uniform of our nation's armed forces and then continue to contribute to their communities, state, and nation through exceptional acts of volunteerism, advocacy, professional distinction, public service, and philanthropy. The Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame. Nominate a veteran today.
Connie Pillich, Air Force, Gulf War era. I'm the youngest of 5. My parents always wanted us to go to college. So when I was in high school, I started trying to figure out how to go to college, and the Air Force was the one that I thought was the best way for me to go. The Air Force can send you all over the place, and I joined to see the world and went to Biloxi, Mississippi and Grand Forks, North Dakota. But I had wonderful experiences in both places, made some of the closest friends of my life there, and was able to do things only because I was in those locations that I would not have achieved elsewhere. The idea of studying law was something that I had a glimmer of in college, but I knew I was going into the Air Force, so I just really didn't think about it again until after my daughter was born. And for a woman like me, I'm the kind of woman who needs to be kind of busy, so I wanted to figure out what I was going to do. I also wanted to contribute financially to my family. And so I decided law school was a good way to further my education and to figure out what I could do that would be useful next. When I got out with her and stayed home with her for a few years and became involved in the committees here in Cincinnati that worked on domestic violence issues and worked on insurance coverage for mammogram issues, that's when I started to really key in on my interest in the law. I was in the legislature for 6 years, and I was always allowed to serve on the Veterans Affairs Committee. I was fortunate that I was able to introduce the Veterans Bonus and talk to my various veteran services organizations here in this part of the state about it. And one young woman came up to me, and when she realized that she was going to be able to get this $500, she told me, "I'm going to be able to afford diapers for a month." It was that big a difference in her family's life to be able to help. I'm really, really proud of that. I'd say that's the thing I am very proud of in my whole 6 years in the legislature, was introducing the Veterans Bonus and being able to help thousands and thousands of Ohio vets get on their feet and receive a small thank you from everybody here.
What does it personally mean to you then, Connie, you're looking down at your medal.
Yeah, I am.
What does this honor mean to you? Is there a way to express it?
At first of all, it's very humbling, because I just lived my life and just did stuff and didn't really think of it as leading to any award or anything. I just did stuff that I thought would help my community.
Selection and induction into the Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame is a great honor. Nominate a veteran today.